Hello, 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 beautiful lights, and welcome to Agape Tarot. I am Donna. I'm a sensitive channeler, and this is going to be for pile number 3. This is the clear quartz, and I've just been called to start sharing a little bit about myself. I was like, well, I need to wear the rose quartz, the clear quartz, and um, the citrine, since we were dealing with those crystals. So I am a jewelry maker, and we got our rose quartz, our clear quartz, and there's a little citrine in this wire wrapped one. Purple selenite and lapis lazuli is that one in the middle. I also make these cute little slave girl bracelets. They kind of have a dragon scale effect to them with the rainbow crystals. And I believe this might, I'm trying to think of the stone that I used on that. That might be, I think it is, might be amethyst, but it might be ruby too. I'm not sure of the coloring, because rubies can look a little purple sometimes. So the clear quartz, and if you are interested in any crystal jewelries, things like that, you can always send me a message, and we will get together. So the clear quartz is about your psychic abilities, enhancing your intuition, mental clarity, and magnifying energy. Absolutely. This is the king of all crystals. The clear quartz you can set any intentions to, because it is clear. It can absorb whatever intentions that you want to put into your crystal. So, but we are doing this reading on our psychic ability, enhancing our intuition, your spiritual journey, pretty much. Okay? So, let's go ahead and see where you are on your journey, your manifestations. Oh, we got the 10 of Cups. Nice. Finding that true happiness within. Finding balance. Finding your true happiness. So for many, we have, the sun. When I was going through my awakening, I was brought my awareness to that the age of Aquarius, which I didn't realize. I have to actually look at things online, because I don't know where I get my informations, my downloads. But I knew that the song that was sang back in the 60s was singing about the coming of the age of Aquarius. And here we are. Something that hasn't happened in hundreds of years. And I looked it up. I thought it was like 2000 something. I could be wrong. We got to take what we find on the internet with a grain of salt. But I knew it hadn't happened in a long time, and I knew we were coming into that. and that the children of the sun, Ra, the Creator, were going to be rising. And this is really speaking that a lot of you have already had your awakening, seeing things a lot clearer, going for things that truly make you happy and bring joy into your life, getting rid of the negative. You may have been a gossiper or someone who judged, but there was that reckoning, that balancing of the energies where we're more in that peace and love energy. The sun also is the healing of oneself. And the clarity that our awakenings bring. Yeah. Ace of Swords, the clarity. Oh my goodness. Where we are seeing things so much clearer. Spirit keeps drawing me to that infinity symbol on the Two of Pentacles. That we are infinite. We are infinite beings. We are infinite creators ourselves. We are God's source incarnated. We are the children of God's source. The infinity symbol again. You know, it takes courage to go through that awakening. It takes courage to walk away from the past behaviors, past people that bring in negativity. To search for your soul tribe. To walk a path alone sometimes until we can surround ourselves with more like-minded people that are going through the same awakenings, the same things. Yes. That's that. I'm alone. I'm waiting. I'm looking. The Hangman in most tarot decks shows the illumination around the head of the person that is hanging, seeking the clarity. Awakenings don't just happen and then boom, you're enlightened. Yes, you are. But it is a process. It is a slow process. And it takes the strength to keep going and not to turn back. Because we all are here on free will, and we have that option to go back. Go back into the matrix. Go back to the old ways. Absolutely. It is the easy, treaded path that, all the little sheeps take. But this is a journey where we are blazing our own trail. Yeah, it's not easy. The Five of Wands can talk about competition, trying to get ahead at all costs. But for the enlightened, we are not trying to get it ahead at all costs. We are taking our time, taking the information that we are receiving and processing it, allowing it to sink in. It may seem like sometimes that, do we want to go back to that? Do we want to go back into the matrix where everybody is just out for themselves, trying to get their, ahead in life? Or do we want to just go with the flow of life? Another five. Five of Swords. The conflicted mind. If I go back into the matrix, I can get ahead. I can be, at ease. I don't have to face these challenges. And that's why the strength is here, because if you want full enlightenment, if you want to have all of your abilities and your gifts amplified, we have to go through the fire. And it's never easy or comfortable. There are challenges on the way. People that want to stop you, suck you back in. I felt that one. But this is the Fool's journey. This is a whole new beginning. Taking that leap of faith fearlessly. I felt this one too. Yeah. The old has to die. The old has to be released to have this new beginning. The dark night of the soul is very painful. We have to face the truth. The truth. For some, we realize we've been living a whole frickin' lie most of our lives. And now we have this clarity and truth. So what are we going to do with it? What do we do with that? Where do we go? King of Cups. The highest love. Agape. Into victory. The Six of Wands. Because when we embody who we truly are And that is love in the highest form. That is when we have the victory. What else can we tell? Wow. King of Cups again with the Ten of Pentacles. The highest love on this earthly realm. Pentacles is about the earth, here, the now. I always call this my whole kit and caboodle. We get it all. Everything you need, everything that you dream, everything that you wish, everything you create in your mind is yours. Victory. But it comes at that price of letting go of who you thought you were and stepping into who you truly are. Your whole perception is going to change. What you thought you wanted, who you thought you were, who you thought were your friends, what you thought you wanted to be or create with work, who you thought were your true family, true friends, all changes. All of it. Why does it tell me that? Yeah. So it said, don't look at the bottom. Grab the top card. Chariot. Look at that. And you know, I always am told I'm always told what decks to use for whatever readings I choose. But I don't choose my cards. And I never use these. But this is geometry. These are symbols. And we have the Chariot. To the stars, to the moon and back, to the sun, to all things enlightenment. You know, I'm seeing this circle, and if there was a dot in the middle that would represent the sun and all of the planets and the geometrical patterns. This is moving beyond the conscious awareness to where we are tapping into the subconscious and being quite consciously aware of it. We are balancing out that subconscious and conscious thoughts, patterns. Leveling up to a higher plane of existence, of knowledge, awareness. So, this is the hidden oracle. And I think I'm just going to pick this by feel. That was it. sacred journey. Introversion, seeker, self-knowledge. Wow. And I can see I'm tongue-tied. The geometric shapes within here. And this wise, it looks like a wizard there. But it's a lit path. There's candles lighting this path to the enlightenment, the door. And I see a shooting star to the stars, to the moon, to the sun. Some of you may be star seeds. Those of you who have been noticing or had downloads of geometric shapes, there's significance to that. I remember when I got my tree of life, and it's not quite a pentagram, it is an 8-pointed star. Or is it a 6-pointed? 6-pointed. And a lot of people would ask me, "Oh, are you Jewish?" But I knew it was the shape. It was a sign of alchemy, geometry. And I would have to explain to them that it's my talisman. But that shape has crossed borders of religion. The Christians used it. The Jewish people use it. The alchemists use it. So, I am going to leave it there. Guys, this is just amazing. Keep going on your journey. Don't look back. I feel like some devil energy, you know, that temptation of just going back to the normal, what we thought was normal because it was easier path. But you got this. You got this. And you will be so emotionally fulfilled, even if you're alone. Even if you discover one other soul that you resonate with, that is enlightened, and that's all you have. It doesn't matter. You will feel at peace. At peace with your choices, at peace with yourself. Because when we tap into that higher self, our God consciousness, there is no worries. There is no cares. This is the 3D realm. This is the earthly shit we deal... Oh, that's not the one. The other 5. This is what we deal with when we're not enlightened. Strife, turmoil, conflict, jealousies, people trying to get ahead at all costs, taking from others. But the enlightened, we don't dabble in that shit. We don't dabble there. So, many blessings. Blessed be. Peace out and agape.